Harry, question for you.
Yeah.
Because you are a massive fan, and this has always strikes you as extremely weird, but I know you do it. Every time you get on a plane, so whenever I've been, when you have gone on holiday, you'll watch plane disaster videos. Yeah. What is, like, can you name us, without naming the obvious ones like MH370, what is like the craziest plane disaster that you know of? Because you watch all of them.
What's your go-to?
Give us a go-to.
The best one.
But not the...
The best one. The best one. The best one.
It is JL123, which was a Japanese...
my initials! Josh Harkin! Let's go!
You can trace it back to the bulkhead at the back. Basically, years and years ago, some guy used the wrong kind of screw, and this is like 10 years before the accident happened, and then eventually, like 10 years down the line, that screw gave loose, the back of the plane blew out, and it knocked the tail off the plane. So they were flying, and they'd flown for like 40 minutes with the tail blown off. They had no control of the plane. The only way they controlled it was like with using the engines, so it would fly up and down. So a photographer got a picture of it. Look, it's got no fucking tail on it.
Oh shit.
That one, yeah.
Oh, just the tail.
So just the tail blew off, and it flew for like 40 minutes. It's like one of the most amazing feats of engineering ever of aviation that they managed to make it fly. And it would go in parabolic arcs, so it would just like they'd have to like let it fall, and then it would like gradually it crashed to a mountain. Everyone died, apart from four people survived.
You said it was one of the most amazing feats.
No, no.
No,
I didn't say that.
No, you just
keep it in the air.
That was where you were going.
I was hoping for a happy ending there. No, but 4 people survived.
They kept it in the air for so long, but 500 people died, but 4 survived. Yeah, look, so it just did this for like hours on end, went up and then down, up and then down.
You weren't on that. Was Harry on the plane?
No, I was on the plane. Yeah.
Would you? The aviation stuff stresses me out. Like, so I don't know if you know this. But I don't know. You might kill him for this. I'm sure I've told you this, but I don't know if it's on camera. Every time I go away, like Chip does a lot of these videos in like less economically developed countries. Whenever I'm about to go on one, Harry sends me WhatsApp messages, long ones, of plane failures and deaths.
You're an arsehole. Oi, you're an arsehole. You were the arsehole that stopped. So I did this massive video where I was like, I'm gonna go back to my home country. I'm gonna go back to Pakistan because it's actually one of the cheapest countries in the world. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna see how far £1 can keep can get me. And then I've gone, Arthur, why don't you join me? Because, Arthur's a good lad. He'll join me on this shit. He goes, yeah, no problem. After a couple of weeks and a couple of bookings, he goes, I tell you what, fella, a couple of earthquakes and shit going on. And I go, he'll be fine. He goes, no, I've just checked the Gov website and it's a terrorist attack hotspot. I'm not coming. And I've gone, oh, wow. All right, fair enough. I'll go on my own. Don't worry about it anyway. It's banked. I get back. Chris comes to me and he goes, yeah, man, like, you must be gutted about what Harry did. And I go, I go, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, Harry and Arthur were chilling together and Harry told him that it was an earthquake central with a massive terrorist.
No. I told the flight you booked on was Pakistan Air, and I just told him Pakistan Air was like the top, like,
we
3.
weren't going Pakistan Air, we were going we went Malaysian Airlines.
Oh, well, they've not got a great record either, do they, mate?
We were 4 days away, and I had already like I genuinely have a horrible fear of death. It's like the one thing I freak out about. And like I'm going on the government website, and Chip's like, we're going to Pakistan. And I was like, I'll check like vaccines or whatever we need. Go on the government, and it's like earthquakes due to happen, flooding taking place, terrorist attack due to happen. We have intel that it's going to happen, which, by the way, he flies back on the Monday afternoon, terrorist attack happens, 150 people die. So I was...
Wait, not
why are you laughing?
The funny bit is the story, but obviously.
So, bro, I was on the edge, and I was like, I'm doing this for Chip. It's going to be a sick video, all this kind of stuff. I go for a 6 and sushi with Chris, Will, and Harry, like 4 days before we're due to go. And I go, I'm really nervous, like all these kind of things I'm worrying about. And Harry goes, did you know? Bro, he's just scrolling through this, like 2018, 100 people died. 2019, 300 people died of just plane crashes in Pakistan.
It's the worst airline
Let me tell you something about this.
Wait, really? I heard it was Lion Air.
That evening I messaged you. I was like, bro, I can't do it. I am really sorry. I
obviously love my own country, but I will say that when I went, it was definitely a place that it's like you have to be on your toes.
They were great to you, though. To be fair, like,
well, no, I felt as even though I am still a foreigner there, it does feel like you do feel a bit in danger in certain areas because they look at you and it's like you're easy prey.
You
like,
resold a donkey though.
Yeah, no, I had an amazing time there, and I definitely got away with a lot of the time. People come up to me and they'll be like broken English, but they come up to you and they're like, well, first of all, they're very nice to you because you're a foreigner. They offer you tea and all this kind of stuff. And then when they learn that you're half Pakistani, they're really nice to you. But then they ask you if you can speak the language and you can't.
Speak Urdu?
And then they're like a little bit offended because you're half Pakistani. You should be able to, and I can't, which is unfortunate. And then they get a little bit offended, and it's like awkward and whatnot. But one thing
Arthur would have been fun. Can you speak Pakistani?
Urdu.
No, his Arthur is also not. Arthur's the same as me. He's half white, half Iraqi.
I'm not half Iraqi, but I'm part Iraqi. The matriarch of my family is born.
Yeah.
Your dad's side or your mum's side?
Mum's side.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's fucking
So
cool.
she Baghdadi, eh, baby?
Nah, them toes are
Sorry.
nuts.
Shawty a little baddie.
But yeah.
No, but one thing I was going to say about Arthur.
So we both know that your missus is Iraqi as well.
Yeah.
First time we met, we were steaming and just
No, 100%.
waffled in Arabic
She
for a little
is.
bit. You get a lot of these compilations that are like, oh, you know, Rachel like pushing the boundaries, like on the line, and they are all quite like years ago. Is that like?
I don't know.
And is that a tightening of editing?
Harry, I just want to say one thing. I reckon you were fucking cold in a pie chat, brother. I reckon you
I was never in one. I was too old. I was too young for that.
Yeah, he
Really?
I swear I didn't have.
Harry, how old are you now? Like 26, 7?
I'm 27 now, but I was not allowed a PlayStation or Xbox till I was like.
Damn, man. I remember
Really?
when you were Harry, I remember
I had a
when you were
GameCube
19.
till I was like, that was all I had.
GameCube?
Wait, so were you not like Prime Modern Warfare 2?
No, I never played it. I
Oh
never played
shit!
it.
That's actually insane.
Wait, Arthur, how
That's
old are
how
you?
my school.
How old are you again?
I'm 27 as well. My schoolmates like decided feuds on Modern Warfare 2.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck off. What's that?
this?
What is that?
What is that?
Faxi.
A faxi?
Wow.
What is that? Is that spam?
A lager beer.
It's a beer. Thank you very much.
Whoa.
What percentage is this?
5%.
5%. 1,000 milliliters.
That's
Oh, that's because you said that you wanted a pint glass. A big one is hard to get through.
Oh,
That's a
thank you very much.
Stein. That's 2 pints.
Oh,
1,000 milliliters.
Harry, here's a good one.
Can I see this?
Harry,
That's
really
very
cool.
cool.
That's really cool.
Harry.
I almost don't want to drink it. I
I
want to
can't
just keep
lie. I
it.
think if you finish it.
Oh,
that-
it literally says at the top though, collector's item.
can I have a look at
You
that?
have to drink it though.
Can I have a look at that?
yeah, this needs to stay
Well,
on
anyway,
the,
Harry,
on the shelf.
one for the people here, Harry,
Yeah.
because you were actually meant to come on our Sri Lanka trip. What?
Yeah.
I can't remember
Was he?
myself.
No, we
No,
weren't.
No. So
I got told
Harry
it was
was
going to be
the
me and
one-
you two.
Harry, I will say one thing. Harry did definitely want to come because he kept messaging me about it.
I love the
What
idea of it.
happened in the end?
Well, he bailed.
Yeah.
Because when it was
And at the
Yeah.
time, it was just us
And,
three.
and Harry, I know you well. Like you always, if you're gonna go on like such a long trip, you
it was
want
like
it to
10
be with,
days, a bit.
like it needs to be with close boys. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
and obviously,
Which
it's-
unfortunately, offer you
Nah, not even that, but like.
Not other. At the time, you were
Not
probably
even,
the closest
not
one.
even. No, I would say Arthur's
as
got
well,
one,
right? It was
but
gonna be us. It was going to be us. It was going to be us four.
Yeah.
It was going to
Yeah,
be us
it was
four.
gonna be
Yeah,
us
yeah,
four,
yeah.
yeah.
The initial group was me, Kat. So obviously, for those who don't know, it was meant to be me, you, and then Harry and Arthur,
Yeah.
and then
Wild.
I think Carl, which I knew was gonna happen because Carl, he's a little shitbag, but I did know that you.
Now we're on the next one. Where I'm there though.
To be fair, Carl did want to come. I think something stopped him from coming.
Oh yeah. No.
Nah.
It was my own
Some magical force.
It was my own decision. I read the
I
recent
was so-
airline
I-
reviews,
I
and
was-
I've seen that there was an imminent earthquake.
I knew that Arthur would come no matter what because he will always come to all videos. But I knew that Harry was dependent on you, and you fucked my entire video. You
It was
little
more like
asshole.
when you pitched, I was like, oh yeah, it's a fucking
Yeah.
fucking lineup.